with Lorne, and this morning I had a chance to have a cup of coffee and listen to a great song, a new song by Chris Stapleton called Starting Over. And I'm a huge Chris Stapleton fan, and it really kind of resonated with me, as his music often does. And it reminded me of a story in my life around being 29 years old and starting a business with my business partner. And at that time, Kathleen was about 7 months pregnant with Jillian, our second. Keely was just a little over 2. Garrett wasn't even thought of yet. We had taken a couple of weeks of our vacation salary and put it in the bank as a buffer. We were hoping to get a couple of clients pretty quickly, and we hadn't even had a line of credit. And Kathleen and I just bought a new house, and interest rates at that time were about 17.5%, if you can imagine. Anyway, I know that may sound a little bit reckless, and there was a little more thought to it than that. But I'll tell you, it scared the living heck out of me for a bit. When I remember sitting at our dining room table going, what the hell have I done? What have I done? And because it's, natural to think about the things that may not turn out, as well as kind of being inspired by your belief around what could and what might. 10 years later, that's how long the business went. Was phenomenal experience. And then the convening reason to move forward was that I got recruited to go to the US, and Kathleen and the kids, now 11, 9, and Garrett was 2, decided to go to the US on a 1-year sabbatical that ended up being 30 years. Wow, 30 years. And there were a number of those moments. And now I'm going to go back to the Stapleton song for a minute. He has stanza in there, and it goes, this might not be an easy time. There's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart, and some nights we might feel cold and dark. When nobody wins afraid of losing, and the hard roads are the ones worth choosing, someday we'll look back and smile and know it was worth every mile. And, Stapleton wouldn't hold himself up as some modern day poet, or, and a lot of people think country and Western music is trite at best and hokey at worst. But there was something that really connected with me and his music and that particular song and that particular stanza. Someday we'll look back and know it was worth every mile. We'll look back and smile. And, now 70 years old and starting Belongify. And I do know there are rivers to cross and hills to climb. And I do know that some nights it's going to feel cold and dark. But I genuinely believe that with all that, when I look back, I'm going to be very glad that took this jump, tried this. And I just want to conclude with this notion that I often hear from, do the research or when I read about it, that people at the end of their lives, when they have a moment and they're blessed enough to reflect on it, often spend way less time regretting what they've done than they do regretting what they didn't do that they wished that they would have. And I just want to take that moment to, with the inspiration of Chris Stapleton, hopefully a little bit of this, some of my stories, that you might, if the time is right, take that chance and or give it a thought, or at best, listen to Chris Stapleton. That'll put a smile on your face too. As always, join us on our socials. Think about joining out with Lisa Patrick and me on Wine and Garrett and Wine Wednesdays. We've had a lot of fun. Our first few episodes, holy cow. Watch the one with Patrick Sells from Quantic Bank, Chief Innovation Officer. Pretty cool. All of them have been great. And we hope to see you again next Monday. Thank you. Bye for now.